Hey, beautiful. Welcome to the Not Another Mom podcast. It's time to take that mom hat off because this is after hours and I'm making you off the clock. This podcast is here to help you know your worth because damn girl, you're a goddess who deserves to live the life of your dreams. I'm your host, Lesley Sprague, and we talk everything from manifesting to motherhood. Yes, those little monkeys will still creep in here or there. Spirituality to girl talk with your besties, and from business to finding that balance in life. I'm here to remind you that you are worth it. Life gets to be easy for you, and your dreams really can come true. So grab your favorite glass of wine, craft beer, or if you're a whiskey and diet kind of girl, grab that and let's get this show on the road. Hey, beauties, and welcome back to the Not Just Another Mom podcast. I am your host, Lesley, and as always, I am so grateful that you are here with me this week. You guys, I have been working on a super secret project and I am so excited to give you a little teaser about it today. But before we get into that, we are going to talk about how you get to go deeper than when you work on yourself. So, like anything in life, when we are doing things ourselves, I like to call this sort of our DIY, do it yourself. We tend to go on a surface level. I like to, when I work with my clients, I actually refuse to work with family because I tend to know a little bit more about what's going on for them in a family's sake. And you know how you have that like a relative, or maybe you're like this too, and you know exactly what that person needs, you know what they need to do to fix it and how their life can be better. So we go in having an agenda. And this happens when we work with ourselves. And I've noticed this past week in my own practice, in my own work, is that I have been putting pressure on myself about creating this new project. And, you know, I should be able to connect with her better. And I know this is a complete block of my own. And it recently came up with one of my clients is that she's like, we are able to get so much deeper than when I work with myself. We are not skirting around the issues. We're getting straight to the heart. And this is what this episode is about, is inviting you to allow yourself to go deeper in your healing. Allow yourself to look at those subjects or those topics that you don't want to look at, that you've stuffed on the back burner of your stove and you said you'd deal with them later. Now is later. If you want to expand your business and your life, you have to deal with those issues. And this is exactly why I have created the program that I am going to launch very soon, and you guys are going to get a sneak peek here today. So, because everybody is busy, they have 1,000,001 ideas that they want to share with the world, and a lot of my clients are this way too, obviously, because that's who my clientele is. But if we do not deal with our own inner issues and take a deep dive into what is going on, we really are only surface diving with what it is we can offer the world. And this is one thing that I don't think a lot of my clients realize is when you work with a healer, you're able, or even a coach for that matter, you're able to dive deeper into your bullshit. And I am tired personally of my own bullshit. So, and I use this term lightly because I have been letting my excuses, quote, I'm using air quotes here. I've been letting my excuses hold me back for so long, and it hasn't been doing me any justice. And spoiler alert, if you are listening to this podcast too, there might be some truth in that statement for you as well, because you wouldn't be here if you weren't looking for the same answers. This is one of the things that I love about the work that I do is that my clients reflect back to me the stuff that I need to work on. And this is why I love energy so much. We work in conjunction with the vibes that we're at. Anyway, so with this new container that I have coming up, this container provides you for a space to dive deeper, a space for you to let you be led instead of being the teacher. And I think this is a lot of misconceptions is that when you are a coach, when you are a teacher or a mentor or anything of that nature, quite often we don't take the time to allow ourselves to be led. We're so busy teaching that we forget to do our own work. I have seen this come up many times in my own practice. And as I just said, like my clients reflect back to me what I need to work on. And quite often I'll be telling a client something and I'll be like, oh shit, thinking to myself, I'm like, oh shit, I need to take this memo for myself. So this container is going to allow you to focus on yourself. And when you focus on yourself and take that deep dive and jump right in, that is when your business will explode and you will get the results. Because how you do anything, how you do everything is how you do everything. So this container is called Alchemy. And this is a membership style container. You have options on how you can join. I am going to be getting out details for that soon. So if you haven't joined my email list, please, I'm going to put a link in the show notes below, but sign up there for first access for this program. You're going to have intimate one-on-one time with me. There will be a spot for intuitive download intuitive corner, so you'll be able to ask your questions and I'll be able to zero in on you and what it is that you need in that moment and answer your questions. Guys, I'm so fucking excited for this program. It is going to be insane. It's going to allow you to deep dive in yourself, but not in a scary way. Like, I think people think that when I talk about healing and when I talk about breaking through blocks, that it has to be hard and it has to be, triggering. It doesn't have to be. You're also going to get access to my entire portal activation library, you guys. When you join this membership, these portal activations alone are worth the price of this membership by themselves. What my portal activations are like downloadable energetic shifts and their visualizations, meditations, they break through barriers. They are on specific topics. So if you are working on your money mindset, I've got one for you. If you're looking to connect to your ideal client, got one for you. So guys, these are going to be off the hook. I am so excited for this. So join that email list in the description below to get first insider access on this pre-sale. This is going to be something that you're not going to want to miss, you guys, okay? Because it's never going to be the price it is again. So I love to leave a little bit of mystery, a little bit of intrigue into what it is, because I always believe that your intuition will guide you to what you need. So if anything, remember to do some deep dives, hire an energy healer, do some healing at a deeper level than what you normally do, and trust your intuition. And actually, now that I'm saying this, another big thing that we often forget is trust that the universe has your back. It's going to show you exactly where you need to go without a shadow of a doubt, and just trust that and honor that. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much for listening. If you loved this episode, will you do me a favor and help spread the love? Go ahead and leave a 5-star review and share this episode on your Insta stories. If we aren't yet connected on Instagram, come follow me at Lesley & Co XO. And since everybody spells my name wrong, that's Lesley & Co XO. And leave me a line and say hi. Have an amazing day, beautiful, and we'll catch you next week.